Hey, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to find out exactly how much a bachelor's degree or a master's degree will be worth to you. And what I mean when I say that is how big of a pay raise can you expect and how much more money can you make by the end of your career. And I'm going to walk you through how to do this according to how many years you have left to work in your career. So if you're trying to figure out whether you should go to college or not, this video is just for you. If you'd like to learn how to graduate college faster and cheaper, like the video and subscribe to the channel because that's what this channel is all about. Now, I want to pop up on my screen, and I'm surprised that more people don't do this, but a lot of times people will just say, should I go to college or should I not? I think if I go to college, I'll get a better job, and they don't actually do the math. But if you actually do the math, it's really helpful to make your decision. So I'm going to throw up on my screen a little graphic. Okay, this graphic is from fool.com, but the data in this graphic it's US Census data, which essentially means that this data is coming from like people filing taxes and things like that, which means it's really accurate data. Okay, so as you can see here on the graphic, the average high school grad, and we're just going to use easy round numbers. Okay, average high school grad makes about $40,000 a year. Okay, if you're making more than that, but you don't have any more than just a high school diploma, that's okay. That actually means that if you got a degree, you'd probably make more than the average bachelor's degree holder as well. So we're just going to use these numbers for comparison. So $40,000 a year is average for a high school grad. A bachelor's degree holder average salary is about $80,000 a year. And for a master's degree, it's about $98,000, but we're going to round up to 100 for easy math. Okay. Now, $40,000, $80,000, $100,000 a year on average for each of those three: high school diploma, bachelor's degree holders, master's degree holders. If you want to go further, like if you're like, hey, let's get a doctoral degree, you can do the math just the same as we're doing right here and right now. So literally, this is so easy. You just need a calculator, so just pull out your phone. And what we're seeing here is, listen, if I got a bachelor's degree, on average, I would double my income. Okay, so let's say you're making 50 grand a year. That's pretty normal. A bachelor's degree on average is going to double your income compared to the average high school grad. Okay, for easy math, we're going to use these numbers here. You'd go from $40,000 a year to $80,000 a year. So you get a $40,000 per year pay raise. Now, let's say you are 45 years old and you want to retire at 65. Okay. Literally all you do is add or multiply $40,000 per year and multiply that by 20 more years of work. Okay. And as you can see here, and do it on your phone, if you have 20 years of work remaining until you retire, that's $800,000 in increased earnings. The reason I like to do the math is because people don't realize, like, that's a lot, right? What difference, like if you have 20 years left of work, what difference does $800,000 more dollars make for you by the end of your life? That's like you're paying off your house, you're living in a nicer house, you're paying off good, nice cars and driving good, nice cars. Like, does that make a difference? Are you going to retire better? And how much better if you have an extra $800,000? Now, obviously, there's not a guarantee that you're going to get that exact amount of pay raise, but these are averages. Now, in my opinion, I like to be good at what I do. If you're good at what you do, you're likely going to make more than the average amounts. Okay. If you know yourself and you feel like you're a lazy employee and you're just going to work to get by, maybe it's going to be average. Maybe it's going to be a little bit below average, but you can determine this and you can estimate based on how well you know yourself. Can you get an above average job because you're above average at what you do? If that's the case, you can expect these to be kind of on the low end. Does that make sense? Now, let's do really quickly. Let's say you're young. Let's say you're 25 years old and you want to retire at 65. Okay. And hopefully earlier because you have the money to do it earlier. But if you're 25, you technically have 40 years left to get your college degree or to basically work in your career, either with a degree or without. Okay. 40 years. Okay. Now let's do the math a little bit differently. Let's say you have a high school diploma, but you wanted to get a master's degree. And I hope that it's encouraging because obviously this channel is about getting degrees faster. So if you realize you can use degree hacking and get the college degree faster, it doesn't really take that long to get the degree. So let's say you're going from high school diploma to a master's degree, okay? That is on average a $60,000 per year pay raise. I'm going to pull out my calculator. 60,000 per year pay raise. And we're going to multiply that by 40 years left in your career. And boom, $2.4 million is what that master's degree is going to be worth to you in your career. So then you got to ask yourself, okay, if I've got 40 years left to work, if it's going to take me hard work, if it's going to take me a year or a year and a half to do 6 years of school, because obviously degree hacking makes it a lot faster, is it worth a year and a half of really hard work to make an extra $2.4 million by the end of my career? If that's the case, then you should consider hacking college and accelerating a college degree because it qualifies you for better jobs and gets you pay raises. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because you go research online how much is a college degree worth, and they're just showing you, like, for an average person that has their whole career ahead of them, right? This is a way you can find out, like, how many years do you have left in your career and how much more do you think you're going to make? What's your pay raise going to look like if you get the degree? You need to do this, I guess, customize this according to you personally, okay? So however many years you have left, however much school you want to go and get, like what degrees do you want to get, you can really be pretty accurate with how much more money you can make by the end of your career if you do a very simple math equation like this. So I hope this video has helped. If you want to get a college degree faster, I earned my entire bachelor's degree in just 9 months with a full-time job and a wife and kids to take care of. Like, just did it in my free time by following a method that I call degree hacking. I'm going to leave a link down below in the video description called my free degree hacking tutorial. You can go watch it for free, and I'll walk you through exactly how to do that, okay? No strings attached. You go watch the video for free, and my hope is that it helps you graduate even faster than I did. If you've liked the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and you'll start seeing more videos just like this. Have a good rest of your day.